Did you know that a simple financial mistake could be the reason you haven't reached the financial freedom you've been craving? And the worst part is, many people don't even realize that this mistake is holding back their growth. In this video, I'm going to show you the fatal mistake that could be sabotaging your financial life. And more, I'm going to give you practical solutions to change it right now, starting today. You'll learn how to think and act strategically to achieve financial independence. I'm Ryan, and over the years of helping thousands of people reorganize their finances and invest wisely, I've noticed a common pattern among those who achieve wealth. And I can guarantee you this, if you correct this mistake, your path to prosperity will be much shorter. But before we dive into the solutions, let's first understand what this fatal mistake is and how it creeps into our financial lives. That's what we're going to talk about next. Now, I know many of you are working hard every day, but by the end of the month, the money never seems enough. You feel like your bank account doesn't reflect your efforts, right? It may even feel like money slips through your fingers. But the reality is, it's not always about how much you make, but how you manage what you earn that makes all the difference. I had a conversation recently with a client who has a good salary but lives in the red. He's always worried about debt, never able to save enough to invest. When I asked what he was doing to change this situation, his answer was simple: I don't know where to start. And he's not alone. Many, like him, spend more than they earn and still wonder why wealth hasn't arrived. The key here is in financial behavior. The fatal mistake that prevents most people from achieving wealth is something you don't see. It's a mistake that hides behind everyday decisions, small actions that, when added up, create a pattern that limits financial growth. And guess what? The mistake lies in your mindset. But what exactly is this mistake, and how does it work in your daily life? The scarcity mindset, which we're going to explore now, is the main cause of these financial failures. Let's dig into that and see how to change it once and for all. A scarcity mindset is when you see money as something limited. You think opportunities are rare and that there's not enough to go around. This mindset makes you live in constant fear of losing what you have and prevents you from seizing new opportunities. The scarcity mindset distorts your financial view, where the belief that money is scarce limits your potential. When you live with this mindset, you find it difficult to invest because you always think the risk is too high. You may even avoid increasing your income or exploring new income streams because you feel there is no room for that. The fear of loss creates paralysis, and paralysis prevents you from taking the necessary actions to achieve financial freedom. How to shift to an abundance mindset. The change begins when you realize that money is a tool, not an end. When you adopt an abundance mindset, you begin to see that there are endless opportunities around you. The market is full of growth possibilities, whether through investments or new ways to generate income. And the best part? This mindset doesn't depend on how much money you have, but on how you view the world. Practical example. Let me give you a simple example. Imagine you're at a networking event and have the chance to learn something new from a mentor. Someone with a scarcity mindset will feel insecure and think, I can't waste time here, I need to get back to work. But someone with an abundance mindset would think, this is an opportunity to learn something that could bring me more returns than what I'm leaving behind. Now that you understand how a scarcity mindset can be a major barrier, let's talk about another common mistake, focusing on the short term instead of the long term. This can be just as damaging, and I'll explain why. Many people make the mistake of making financial decisions based on immediate gratification. Instead of prioritizing what will bring future results, they prefer to satisfy their needs and desires now, without considering the long-term impact. For example, spending money on something non-essential, like a new outfit or an expensive dinner, without thinking that money could be invested to ensure a more comfortable future. The problem with these decisions is that, in the short term, you feel good, but in the long term, they come with a high price. The money you spent impulsively today could have been multiplied through compound interest or used to build an emergency fund. Over time, this kind of behavior creates a cycle of debt and lost investment opportunities. It's like an athlete who decides not to train because they'd rather rest now. The cost of that is poor performance later. How to adopt a long-term view in investments and personal finances. Investing with a long-term mindset means understanding that achieving big goals requires patience and consistency. It involves making sacrifices now to reap the benefits later. Investments like stocks, real estate funds, or retirement plans have the potential to generate significant returns over the years, while short-term spending provides nothing more than momentary satisfaction. It's a smart trade-off. Imagine you have $1,000 to invest. If you use that money to buy something that doesn't add value, you miss the opportunity. But if you invest that $1,000 in something that will grow over time, like a mutual fund, in 10 years you could see that amount grow significantly. That's the power of focusing on the long term. Now that we've seen how the short-term mindset can sabotage your wealth, let's talk about another critical mistake: not investing in financial education. This is something that could be delaying your financial journey more than you realize. The importance of financial education. Have you ever stopped to think that the best investment you can make is in yourself? Financial knowledge is the key to making smart decisions that will build your wealth over time. Many people think they need a lot of money to start investing or to get their finances in order, but the reality is that knowledge could be your greatest asset. It's the tool that will give you what you need to spot good opportunities and avoid financial traps. The mistake here is thinking that once you have a stable income source, everything will automatically fall into place. It doesn't work that way. If you don't understand investing, budgeting, cash flow, and other financial strategies, your money will always be wasted or misdirected. Having this knowledge not only helps you avoid common mistakes, but it also empowers you to explore new ways of making your money work for you. Investing in continuous financial education. Investing in courses, books, podcasts, or even consulting with financial experts will give you the confidence to make more informed decisions. For example, if you don't know anything about compound interest, you probably won't invest effectively. But when you understand how it works, you can make smarter investment choices and watch your money grow faster. I always share with my followers an example of a client who, after understanding financial planning concepts, was able to get out of debt and start investing with more confidence. The knowledge transformed his financial situation. Now that you understand the importance of investing in knowledge, let's tackle another mistake: relying on a single source of income. Let's see how this can limit your financial possibilities. The risk of relying on one source of income. Have you ever thought about how vulnerable you are when you rely on just one source of income? Whether it's your salary, your business, or any other revenue stream, depending on just one source of money is one of the biggest financial limitations you can have. And the worst part is, this mistake is silent. Many don't realize they're at risk until something unexpected happens. For example, a friend of mine started investing in stocks while still working his regular job. He diversified his income streams by starting a small online business and investing, which over the years began generating passive income. With that, he not only increased his financial security, but also gained the freedom to explore new opportunities without the constant fear of relying solely on a paycheck. Having multiple income sources not only gives you more security, but also accelerates your journey to financial independence. You begin to realize that you don't need to rely solely on your job to achieve your goals. Over time, these income streams start feeding into each other, creating a virtuous cycle of financial growth. Remember, the journey to financial freedom starts with a single step, and today, you've already taken yours. With the changes we discussed, you can transform your financial life and start building a prosperous future. Remember, it's never too late to start over and take control of your financial destiny. Let's walk this path together. Now that you know the 10 fatal financial mistakes that may be holding you back, remember this: the key to financial success lies in taking action today, not tomorrow. Every small change you make today will have a huge impact on your future. And, as I always say, it's not about how much you earn, but how you manage what you have. Persistence, consistency, and the courage to make informed decisions are the pillars that will lead you to financial freedom. Do you want to start building the life you deserve? The road ahead won't always be easy, but trust me, it will be worth it. Every small decision you make today, every time you invest in learning and taking control of your financial future, will bring you closer to your goal. But the key is consistency, showing up every day, taking those small steps that, over time, will create massive results. Stay committed. And if you're ever in doubt, just remember, it's not about waiting for the perfect moment. Start with what you have now. Take that first step today. If you found value in this video, please like and share it with your friends. And, if you haven't subscribed yet, take a moment to do so now so you won't miss any content that could transform your financial life. Drop a comment below telling me which of these mistakes you've made the most or which habit you're going to adopt to change your financial path. I'd love to hear from you. Your financial freedom journey starts now. Let's make it happen together. Now that you've learned about these financial mistakes and how to overcome them, it's time to take action. Remember, success doesn't happen overnight, but with consistent effort and the right mindset, you can reach your financial goals. Every step you take today is a step closer to the life you've always dreamed of. To wrap up, I want to leave you with a few powerful reminders. Take control of your mindset. Shift from a scarcity mindset to an abundance mindset. Believe that opportunities are everywhere, and with the right knowledge and actions, you can seize them. Start thinking long-term. Stop focusing on instant gratification. Your future self will thank you for making sacrifices today so that you can build a financially secure tomorrow. Invest in yourself. Your greatest asset is your knowledge. Continuously learn about finances, investing, and smart money management so you can make informed decisions that will benefit you in the long run. Diversify your income. Don't rely on just one source of income. Look for ways to create multiple streams of revenue so you can achieve financial independence faster and with more security. Control your spending. Budgeting is key. Track your expenses and make sure you're spending within your means, and remember to invest what you can for your future. Don't procrastinate. Take action today, not tomorrow. Procrastination is the enemy of progress. Start making small, consistent changes now, and watch your financial situation improve over time. Get out of debt. If you're in debt, make a plan to eliminate it. Debt holds you back from building wealth. Use methods like the snowball or avalanche technique to get out of debt and free up money for investing. Take calculated risks. Don't be afraid of risk. In fact, embracing it wisely and strategically can lead to higher returns. Learn how to assess risks and take smart steps towards growing your wealth. Seek reliable advice. Don't listen to just anyone about money. Surround yourself with financial experts, mentors, and trusted resources who can guide you toward the right decisions. Be persistent and consistent. The road to financial success requires time, effort, and patience. Stick with your plan, even when things don't seem to be moving quickly, and stay focused on the long-term rewards. Your journey to financial independence is not about being perfect, it's about progress. It's about making the right choices, learning from mistakes, and staying committed to your goals. If you follow the steps we've discussed, your financial future can be brighter than you ever imagined. So, what will your next step be? The first step is always the hardest, but once you take it, the momentum will build. Commit to taking action today. Start small if you need to, but start. Your future self will be incredibly grateful that you did. Remember, financial freedom is a journey, not a destination. It requires discipline, learning, and adapting over time. But with the right strategies in place and a commitment to your goals, you can transform your financial life. I've shared a lot of insights with you today, but the real work begins when you apply them. Each of the principles I've covered can lead to profound change, but only if you take them seriously and put them into practice. Your financial future is in your hands. The choices you make today will shape your tomorrow. Start with these 3 simple steps. Create a budget. This is the foundation of any financial plan. Knowing where your money is coming from and where it's going is crucial. Start by tracking your income and expenses. Set limits for unnecessary spending and ensure that a portion of your income is dedicated to savings and investment. Build an emergency fund. Life can be unpredictable, and having an emergency fund will give you the security to handle unexpected situations without falling into debt. Aim for at least 3 to 6 months' worth of living expenses in a savings account. Start investing. You don't need to wait until you have a fortune to begin investing. Start small, but start now. There are many investment options available, even for beginners, like index funds, real estate, or even learning about the stock market. The key is to begin early so your money has time to grow over the long term. Stay consistent, stay committed. I can't stress enough how important consistency is. It's easy to get excited at first, but the real change happens over time. As you stick to your budget, continue learning about money management, and make those smart financial moves, you'll begin to see your wealth grow. Even small investments, when made consistently, can lead to significant results. Success doesn't come from occasional big leaps, it comes from making steady progress each and every day. You can't expect to become financially free by doing things only when it's convenient. Commit to your financial growth as if your future depends on it, because it does. Final thoughts. I'm here to remind you that you are in control of your financial destiny. It might seem challenging at times, but every step forward is progress. Whether you're getting out of debt, learning to invest, or simply changing your mindset, each positive action brings you closer to freedom. If you ever feel discouraged, just remember, The journey to financial independence is not about perfection, it's about persistence. Every time you choose to act in alignment with your financial goals, you're one step closer to achieving them. The power to change your financial future is within you. So, what are you going to do next? Start today. Don't wait. Whether it's creating a budget, paying off debt, or investing in yourself, now is the time to take action. If this video helped you, share it with a friend, like it, and leave a comment below. Let me know what financial habit you'll work on changing starting today. Let's continue this journey together. Your path to financial freedom starts now. Your financial journey starts with one step. The most important thing to remember as you embark on this journey is that no step is too small. Whether you're learning how to budget or diving into the world of investing, each action you take today builds momentum for tomorrow. It's about making progress, not achieving perfection. You may encounter setbacks along the way. There will be times when life gets in the way or you make a mistake. But here's the key: don't let those setbacks stop you. Every mistake is a lesson, and every setback is a setup for a comeback. The most successful people didn't get there by avoiding failure, they got there by learning from it and persevering. Turning knowledge into action. You now have the knowledge to transform your financial future, but the real transformation happens when you turn knowledge into action. It's time to move beyond planning and start implementing. Here are a few tips to help you take immediate action. Set clear, measurable goals. It's easier to stay on track when you know exactly what you're working toward. Do you want to be debt-free? How much do you need to save for an emergency fund? Do you have a target investment goal? Write down these goals and make them measurable. Break them down into smaller, actionable steps so they feel less overwhelming and easier to tackle. Track your progress. Keep track of your journey. Whether it's checking your bank account, reviewing your investments, or monitoring your debt repayment, tracking your progress helps you stay motivated. Celebrate small wins along the way. It's those little victories that keep you moving forward. Automate where you can. If you're serious about building wealth, automating your finances is key. Set up automatic transfers to your savings, investments, and debt repayments. This ensures that you're paying yourself first, even before you spend on other things. Build good habits. The best way to stay on track is to make smart financial choices a habit. Whether it's putting a percentage of your income toward investments each month or resisting impulse purchases, your habits will determine your long-term success. The power of compounding. Make your money work for you. One of the most powerful concepts in personal finance is compounding. The idea that money earns interest on itself is a game changer. The earlier you start investing, the more powerful this effect becomes over time. For example, if you invest $1,000 today at an annual return of 7%, in just 10 years, you could see that $1,000 grow to $1,967, nearly doubling your money without doing anything other than being patient. This is why starting early is so important. The earlier you start investing, even with small amounts, the greater the potential for your money to compound over time. Don't wait for the perfect moment to invest. The best time is now. Seeking support. Don't do it alone. Building wealth can feel like a daunting task, but you don't have to do it alone. Seek support from people who share similar financial goals, or, even better, seek out financial professionals who can guide you. There are a number of ways to access the support and knowledge you need to succeed. Online communities. There are countless online forums and communities where like-minded people gather to discuss personal finance topics, share tips, and hold each other accountable. Find one that aligns with your values and goals. Financial advisors. If you're looking for personalized advice, consider hiring a certified financial planner, CFP, or other financial professionals who can provide expert guidance tailored to your unique situation. Accountability partners. Find someone you trust who can help keep you accountable on your financial goals. Whether it's a friend, a family member, or a mentor, having someone to share your progress and challenges with can keep you motivated and on track. Embrace the journey. Finally, embrace the journey. It's easy to get caught up in the destination, financial independence, a secure retirement, or even just having enough to not worry about money. But the truth is, the real reward is in the process of learning, growing, and becoming better with money every day. The journey itself teaches you valuable lessons, helps you develop discipline, and empowers you to take control of your financial future. When you shift your focus from the destination to the daily habits and choices that lead you there, you'll start to enjoy the ride. Take action now. You've learned about the biggest mistakes people make on the road to financial freedom. You've discovered how to shift your mindset, develop good habits, and start taking action toward your goals. Now, it's time to put this all into practice. Start today. Take that first step, no matter how small. Whether it's creating a budget, setting up an investment account, or just learning more about personal finance, the first step is the most important. Your journey to financial freedom starts with a decision, the decision to take control of your financial future, one action at a time. And remember, I'm here to support you every step of the way. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and leave a comment below with what you're going to focus on first in your financial journey. And if you're not subscribed yet, be sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any future content that will help you on your way to financial success. Let's do this together. Your financial freedom is within reach.